On to question number 6. So question number 6 asks, which of the following is likely to be affected by the population of 7 billion? Now, here's the thing with this idea is that our planet has a finite number of resources, which means our number of resources is from here to here, and it's not going to get any bigger, at least not right now. Okay. So as our population continues to grow, that pushes a lot of pressure on these resources. We see that even now in our global pandemic, where we have a finite number of resources like toilet paper, and I guess, and so you see that, and it pushes we see problems with it. Um, we also see it with some of our food supplies as well. People try to go to the grocery store and their items aren't there. And so that's really difficult. And so an increase in population is going to cause more scarcity, just like this kind of pandemic is. Things like job scarcity. When our population grows up, like I said, there's only so many jobs to go around right now. So if our population goes up and they're up to 200 and there's only 100 open jobs, that's half our population would be out of work. Okay. So there is that. We will have a decrease in our availability of water. This is, we only have so much drinking water to go around. Again, we're really seeing this right now when it's coming to our specific resources that we need during this, global pandemic that we're dealing with. And the conversion of agriculture is going to be really important. The more people you have, the more land they need. And the more people you have, the more food they need. However, we know that when cities start expanding and towns start expanding, what they have to do, what they have to take is they have to take agricultural land. So that's going to be a big problem that we would see if our population is going to continue to grow. And there's also going to be a scarcity of the number of places to live. Here in Blue Earth, it's not so bad to find places to live. Really crowded places like New York City, the island of Manhattan is 8 miles long, 2 miles wide, and there's 8 million people living on it. And so what ends up happening to the cost of places to live, it skyrockets. Some of the minimum rents that they see in Manhattan is $2,000, and $2,000 gets you sometimes a studio apartment, which is a one big box, and your living room and bedroom are in the same room kind of thing. You see it in San Francisco. There's a huge housing crisis around San Francisco. I've actually gone and looked. The cheapest house on Realtor.com that you can find in San Francisco is $1 million. And I will tell you that house looked like the $30,000 house that's on the corner that I've seen around town. It's not the best. And so rent goes up. It's really expensive to rent in these places. My cousin living out in Oakland, which is just outside of San Francisco, she pays $1,200 a month to essentially rent a room and has access to the kitchen and things like that. And here in Blue Earth, rent is anywhere from $400 to maybe $800 a month probably at the height of it. So it's pretty insane what the differences are because of the lack of space that some places have.